Project Hail Mary is a love letter to the cinematic history of science fiction. Here's why. I went to the theater and saw Project Hail Mary in IMAX at an advanced screening on Monday. The film is directed by Phil Lord and Chris Miller and stars Ryan Gosling. It's based on the 2021 book written by Andy Weir and is about a scientist named Ryland Grace who is tasked with going on a perilous journey across the universe to discover why all the stars are dying and must find a solution before all life on Earth goes extinct. I feel like it's necessary to watch this film in IMAX because the movie uses the switching of aspect ratios to signify the difference between present day and the past. It benefits the story because when our perspective is living in the now, we see it in glorious IMAX, and when we're in a distant memory, it appears less clear through the use of traditional widescreen format. The movie is full of humor, but it never felt like it was undercutting the stakes of the situation, and it gives you an amazing Ryan Gosling performance who brings so much levity to this space adventure, but also an immense amount of heart and emotion. The film feels like it's bringing something new to the genre while also paying tribute to all the classic space films from the past 50 years. There is a lot of new science the movie has to teach you in order for you to understand the plot and circumstances of the film. So it puts all of its focus into explaining those aspects and allows you to use your personal knowledge of science fiction tropes to bypass explaining more classical things like how to make artificial gravity. There are many science fiction phrases, situations, and images that are referenced throughout the film, but it doesn't feel forced and instead is pleasantly used, almost like a walk through the Hall of Fame out of respect, and to show us how far we've come, which is thematically resonant with the story of the movie. The dire nature of the mission in the film is very bleak, but there's an underlying optimism and hope that we can prevail that raises this movie to being a modern classic, while also setting up the greatest use for a Harry Styles song we'll probably ever get. I'm gonna give Project Hail Mary a 5 out of 5. Thanks for watching.